Here it is. Here is talk therapy. I think that's what I call these things, talk therapy, because that's what it feels like, and I just talk, right? For however long that my mind lets me, because my inner voice, my first voice is this right here, is when I just start talking and I ignore my ego, I ignore that second voice. So today is value. What value can I bring to the world? And what does that look like? What does that feel like? What does that sound like, right? Like, I mean, it literally, I think we go through so many phases of who am I, what is my purpose, this and that and the other thing, but what value can I bring to the world? And that is the question. That is a big question. I think that sometimes we don't even know what value we have until we stop and really think about it. We all have value. We can all bring value to this world. Whatever way that is, if that's giving somebody a hug, if that's saying something nice that you usually wouldn't to somebody, if that's it could be anything. It could be just a post on Facebook to say I love you, world. I mean, something that will just generally make somebody's day is value. You don't have to have money to do this. You don't have to have anything to do this. You just need you and your love. I think that sometimes we get a little overboard. It's a little nuts, right? Like we just go, oh man, money this and money that. Like, I'm not saying I don't love money. I love the, not love of money, but like love money that it helps, right? Like it helps. I stumbled on there for a second because the love of money in the Bible is you're not supposed to love money itself, but you can love like the value, right? What you can bring, what money gives you, what money gives other people, right? Like right now, Molly is just obsessed with the widow's offering story, and it's okay, right? Like, I think she's learning that sharing, you share all that you have. And it's crazy that she loves it. Like the two mites, right? The two little coins that the poor widow gave, that's all she had, right? Like that's how you give. That's give all you have all the time. And the rich man who, gave a boatload of he gave a little bit and he has a lot and he showed off a lot, right? Like that's not okay. Don't show off. Don't be mean. Don't be, nobody needs that. Nobody wants that. But what value can you bring to the world no matter what income you have? I mean, there's just so much going on that it's... Put your mindset in the, how can I give today? And what you give, you get to receive. And that is a big deal to me. I mean, that is a huge deal, just because I get to give away everything that I know every day. And if somebody wants to work with me, awesome. If they don't, that's okay. Because I know that they'll find something or someone someday. And I mean, it just comes down to just loving yourself enough to know that, and using I am as something that's healthy and happy. I am can be good, and it can also be a little damaging, right? So if you say I am 300 pounds, well, what does that mean, right? Like, if I am 300 pounds, you're really not, right? Like, you weigh 300 pounds, but you aren't 300 pounds, right? Like, you could say, I weigh 300 pounds, then that doesn't have to feel depressing anymore. That doesn't have to make you feel like you can't lose weight or anything like that, because I am is a powerful, those two words are just very powerful. So if you would say, I am, then follow it up with something that actually has some real meaning, some real positive truth to it. Because you can ask yourself, is that true? And is it really true for me? So by saying I am 300 pounds, it's not true. You weigh 300 pounds. You're not 300 pounds. So just finding the difference in that, and that value is what I bring to the table every day with the way I think, and coaching people through weight loss, through life coaching, through anything that, like at-home business type, network marketing. And I mean, there's just so much information out there that how do you cipher through it all, right? Well, you find somebody who knows just a little bit more than you, who is really nice, and you know, love, and trust them, and you follow them for a while, right? Mentorship is free. Coaching and consulting is not. And the internet is a very useful tool to find the free mentorship, right? And then if you get a little bit more serious, not to say that you're not serious when you're looking for free resources, but when you're really going after it, when you really want it, there has to be some energy exchange for you to really make it happen. So, and that energy exchange is money, right? Money has energy. It's not energy of like if you have more money, you have more energy. It's not that. It's not a direct correlated object. You could exchange $1, like $1, and that is energy. That is pure energy to say, oh yeah, I'm invested. Because you get to choose how much energy that is. So, negotiate, right? Ask somebody, hey, I want to pay you $1. Is that okay? Then that might be taken as your services are only worth $1 to me, and that might be hugely or massively disrespectful, but explain why, right? Explain why you would go after them and ask them for $1. Like, let's just say money isn't flowing to you like crazy. That's okay. Explain that to them and reach out. Say, I would like to pay you $1 a day or $1 a week. That's $52 a year. That's quite a bit if you're only making $90 a month, right? I get it. But what value are you bringing to this world today? And as soon as you start to you'd actually stop, not start, but it would be stop and sit and think about that today. That will help you immensely with a lot of what is going on in your life. Stop and sit down and grab a pen and a paper, preferably a blue pen, because there's so much clout behind a blue pen. The universe and whatever you would follow. I follow God. I follow Jesus Christ. But your brain, your own subconscious, just responds better to blue pen. There's plenty of evidence behind that. But so then sit down, grab your blue pen and a paper, and sit and ask yourself, what value can I bring to the world today? What value am I bringing to the world today? Give that a shot. So there it is. There's Talk Therapy, talking about what value can I bring to the world today. If you want to get on my free mentorship newsletter, you hop on at jedkobernis.com/mentorship and put your name and email in, and I'll see you on the other side to help you make all of your dreams become a reality. Have a great day. God bless. Bye for now.